the record straight over that video.
Yeah.
I ain't doing nothing.
Good.
Well,
Don't
the
do
people
that.
who know you, Dreamer, we already know the situation going on. And just leave all that bullshit behind. It's not even worth it. This TikTok
Exactly.
drama is not worth it.
Yeah, you just handle this privately and be careful what you say here because things up and family is sometimes the most hurtful people that you can have. Be hurtful. I mean, and that's because you love them and it hurts your feelings. And and she's got her own story to tell. And I hate that people used her and her trauma to gain from. It was ugly and dirty and icky. And everybody saw through it. Just know that everybody saw through that.
Because anybody to ride that coattail, Jen, anybody worth their salt, anybody would have been like, I'm not touching this.
Exactly.
You guys handle this in private. I mean, I've heard Naomi's daughter doesn't want anything to do with her. Do you think I would have her on to be like, come on up here and dish that dirt? And no fucking way.
No.
I would be like, nah, y'all go work that yourselves.
Exactly.
Yep. Exactly.
Anybody worth their salt would say that.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Anybody who has
According
the
to
heart.
Naomi, that she's claiming, not you, she's claiming that Bree and I do nothing but talk about her and her kids.
She just wishes she was still relevant. That's her only
Nobody
problem.
really mentions her as far as I
Oh, no, Naomi lies. She's lied about me so many times it ain't funny.
Well, they've rewrote my whole life. So, yeah, I know. It's just what people do. But that's what I'm saying. There's no boundaries with people like that.
Naomi made a video one time and tried to say that she got her gypsy info from me.
Oh, I know. I remember that. That's what I'm saying. It's just that there's no boundaries. But you're not that. You're not like that. So don't let them bring you out of your character and bring you on their level because you're not. Let them show everybody who they are. We can see it very clearly. And, and I think last night, I think all of us on every side of this community were sitting there with our jaws on the floor thinking, how would anybody let this happen? You know what I mean? No matter what, normal people wouldn't have even allowed it. Like Sheena said, they would have said, no, this is something you handle in private. I don't want any part of this. It's icky. And, but there's no boundaries over there. There's no limits that they won't cross.
Well, we're talking about Madison.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Her too. There's a whole bunch of them that were there last night. You think that in a million years, I would have stayed on a panel that would have went after, like Sheena said, Naomi's daughter? That would not know. As much as I don't like her, I would have been out of there so fast. It would have made everybody's head spin. There's no way I would have been involved in a conversation
And we
like
were
that.
talking about that on Thanksgiving. I mean, when we found out that the pictures of Aurora were out there, we were like, we're not even looking at them.
Yeah.
We're not giving this bitch no traction because we don't want to be a part of that shit.
We wouldn't even visit the page to give her a view. I was like, yeah, I'm not going over there. I know she's cute.
Well, what
and
surprised
she's a
me
baby.
is that Mimi was over there on the panel. So I checked her page because I thought she was going to say something. So far, she hasn't put up any video about that live or about my kid.
I think they know that
Mimi
they're not going
needs
to
to worry
get
about her
response.
OnlyFans page and stay off of this bullshit. That's what she needs to do.
That's so funny. I know. That whole video, yeah, I'd be worried about that before I'd be worried about anybody else's shit going around. I mean, but don't worry.
Well,
And
she
don't-
may not, because you know what? She tried to accuse me of leaking out the picture.
yeah, I know.
Well, I got a hold of a video. She
Yeah,
did
we
in her
knew this
life
all wasn't
where she
true
was
as soon as she
half-naked,
said it. As
and
soon
I-
as she said it, we knew
I
it
put it
wasn't
on my
true.
page.
Yeah, everybody knows you didn't do that, Dreamer. We all knew that you didn't have any part of that, hon. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
I want you to
There
know
was
that.
this girl, she doesn't have any problem. She's a hater, but she did a video, and it started out really good because she says, Dreamer wasn't the one who put this out. She would unlive for that baby.
Right.
But then she ruined it because she tried to say that Gypsy put it out herself.
Gosh, you know what? I've said this before. I wish Gypsy would. It's going to happen, and I hope that she takes it into her own hands to decide how it happens. And I really do hope that she just it's going to happen sooner or later anyways. I mean, she's getting older. They're not going to be able to, keep her covered up forever. And I hope that Gypsy takes that out of everybody else's hands and does it on her own terms, and introduces Aurora to the world, because like I said, it will eventually happen, whether it's a slip as they're walking through the mall or something. And I hope that Gypsy gets that, and that not one of these horrible people get that. That's what they want so bad, the attention from it.
Well,
So,
yeah, but you know what? There are a couple creators, unfortunately, do have the real picture of the baby.
yeah, a lot of us
And you
do.
don't see them putting it out.
Oh, we've had pictures of the baby for months. Most of the creators have, and none of us have ever.
That's exactly what we were saying. As soon as we knew that stuff was released, we weren't going to go click on that lady's page.
No.
Because at the end of the day, we're not going to give people like that traction. We're not going to give them clicks and views that they want off of an innocent child.
No.
Period.
And if the pictures
Oh,
that I
but
have
man,
are
I should have
her, I
duetted
don't
this
know, but I
video.
don't care.
This girl, she's named Wendy, and she did a video. Says, I have proof that Dreamer didn't do this. It's a fake account. And she started pointing out these subtle differences, like on the fake page, the wording across my chest was different. She really dissected into it like you would not believe. I was going to duet it, but I didn't want to give that issue of the baby any traction.
Good. That's what we didn't want to do either. Like, let's not even give it any views.
I mean,
You know?
we've seen we've already seen pictures of that precious baby.
Yeah.
And when people put it out there like that, we're not going to their page. We're not giving them the clicks and views, because
No.
that's just not what we're going to
Well,
do.
what's frustrating to me, I know Gypsy, right?
Yeah.
I don't have a picture of the baby. I would never, ever sit there and go to Gypsy and ask her for a picture of the baby.
Yeah.
If Gypsy wanted me to see a picture of the baby, she would have said it to me.
Exactly.
Right.
And it's her baby. It
People,
should be on her
why they
terms.
want a picture of that baby so bad is beyond me.
Because they're not here for true
That's
crime.
something that we've said from day one. When Aurora, from the moment that Gypsy had Aurora, we